Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Erica with you today. This is a part of a video hub for Crafty Meraki. We are celebrating a new release called MERAKIHUGS. In this release, there is a lot of fun stuff, but one of them is this fantastic 3D die called Capture My Heart. It comes with 4 pieces, and on the back of this you can actually see what it looks like. I have cut my backing piece down because I like to keep my stuff sort of organized and separated, and this piece is just a teeny tiny bit too big for my storage boxes. So I trimmed it down, and then for these colors today, most of the colors, we are going to use some Concord 9 colored cardstock, and I have picked out a few nice colors in a bit of a rainbow, surprise, surprise, and I have cut these in half. So you can see that there is 2 pieces of each to go for the 2 die cut pieces. I have also made pre-made 2 boxes here. So the reason I picked out the other colors is to kind of balance out my rainbow. So we're gonna get a big old rainbow today. So the brilliant thing with these die cut pieces is that you do not need to buy one of these extra big die cutting machines. No. They fit in your standard like Big Shot or Platinum 6 like I'm using here. So, and also another good thing is that you only need 1 sheet of either A4 paper or 8.5 by 11 inch cardstock. So here, just one thing that I want to mention, because I learned this the hard way, is if you do like I do and use lots of different colors, you are gonna want to make sure that you cut out 1 piece of each of the shapes, because you can see at the bottom there is kind of 2 flaps, and they are different because obviously this is gonna need to kind of fold in on itself to create like the bottom of the box. So a little top tip here for you is to, once you cut your cardstock in half, cut or put them into 2 piles with the die cut on top. And then once you've cut out your pieces, don't forget to save that little extra bit as well, because you can also, I mean, obviously you can use that for scraps or cut out the little heart or decorations or whatever. So once we have our pieces ready, we are going to we're going to look at how to basically fold one and put it together. So we're going to clear some space, and then we're going to take a nice little soft pink one. So they all have score lines. So you don't necessarily need a bone folder, but I like using one to get really nice crisp lines. So we're gonna fold all of these except the rounded ones at the top inwards. So the ones on the top, you're gonna want to fold them outwards because they are gonna form the top of your box. So you're gonna get kind of like a almost like a flower shape. So all the other ones, if you think of it like this way, all the straight angular lines fold inwards, the nice rounded ones fold outwards. So that is it basically. Probably the most important little bit to fold is this bit right here, because this is what is going to attach your 2 pieces together. So you can see it's super easy, and this is not actually sped up. This is real time, but this one we are going to speed up just a little bit because, you know, it's basically the same, just the second piece. So another little top tip here is if you are making lots of boxes, get yourself a bit of a like a factory line, cut out all your pieces, fold all your pieces, and then glue all your pieces. So rather than making 1 box at a time, save yourself some time and hassle, and also get that muscle memory going. So here we're gonna quickly fold all the rest of the pieces, as I've been saying, cut, fold, and then we're gonna glue all of them. So this is a nice kind of way to just save a little bit of time. But while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna mention as well that this is part of a hop. There is a huge giveaway. Don't forget to check out the description box. There is massive prizes, including a $100 gift voucher to the Crafty Meraki store. So you can actually grab yourself some of these fun new stuff if you win. So don't forget to check out how to enter and actually do enter as well. So Now that we've folded all of our pieces here, we're going to, again, clear a little bit of space, and we're going to actually get gluing. So I'm going to do this again in real time so that you can see just how simple it is. So one other top tip, I know we're on top tip number 3 here, is to use liquid glue and a grid mat. So when you're lining these up, to make sure that you get them all perfectly straight and angular, because otherwise it will be a very wonky box, is to use the lines on your grid mat. So line up your score lines with the lines on your mat, then slide in your piece with the glue, and then we're going to gently press down to give that glue time to set, or what's the word, cure. And then we're going to gently turn over, make sure that everything is straight, and then we're going to get on a roll and we're going to glue all the rest of the pieces, because obviously at this stage we're gluing, so we need to let the glue set a little bit so that it doesn't slide or end up in a place where it's not supposed to go. So here we are finishing our last piece, and then we're going to go back into this and we are going to actually put this box together. Now, I do want to mention here, if you haven't ever put together one of these boxes, maybe skip the glue step just for the second, or for a second, and just kind of get to grips with how to fold the box together. It is super, super simple, but just if you haven't ever done this before, practice first and then add your glue. And then once you're confident that you have this all, lined up, you push your pieces together with the glue, and then hold the corners basically, and swipe up any excess glue that might have escaped. And then we're going to just hold that for a little while just to let it cure and set, and then we're going to put that aside somewhere safe and straight and flat so that it can actually dry. And then we're going to do this again one more time in real time, just to kind of show you just how super, super simple it is. So you take your flaps, you fold it all in. It's kind of, I want to say it's like self-explanatory, but not really. I mean, if you've never folded a box, you might think, oh my lordy, where do I start? But it really is so, so simple. And as I mentioned before, practice before you add the glue if you are a little bit unsure, and then add your glue. So here again, we are just going to make sure everything is lining up. We're going to be gentle, not press too hard so that the glue will squeeze out too much. But if there is a little bit of escaped glue, just gently run your finger across that seam, clean it up, and then we're going to set this aside and let it dry. And then we're going to make use of our muscle memory that we have just acquired to do the rest of the boxes in an easy breezy way. So these boxes, I must admit, I got a little bit obsessed. I have made so many. It's just been super, super fun to, and therapeutic actually, to just cut, fold, glue. And I mean, as you can see here, I mean, this is just a few of the ones that I've ended up with. And I have made more because I decided that these were just not enough. But I also used the little heart and some dolphin cardstock from Lawn Fawn to cut out a bunch of hearts to put on the front. So these, I haven't exactly decided what to do with these boxes yet, but it is likely they will go up on a shelf in my craft room and just be like pretty inspiration and colorful, happy boxes basically. Might hide a few treats in there, for secret stashes that the man will never know about because he doesn't watch my videos, and I can hide a few things in that. So here, as I said, here are the boxes that I finished, and then we're gonna have a look at a couple more that I made just to kind of like round out my rainbow. I did use a mix of Lawn Fawn and Concord and 9th colored cardstock for all of these boxes. So you can see that I've added a few more, and I've made so many that they don't even fit in the frame. But I think all of these colors, they go really, really well together, and it's just so pretty and so fun and easy. And I I have had the best time putting these together. Now, if you wanted just like 6 for a rainbow, you could go for the ones that I put there on the top. If you wanted like a pastel rainbow, maybe go for some of the softer colors, but you know, the world's your oyster, or you know, your stack of colored cardstock is your oyster basically, and there's just so many to choose from, and I become utterly obsessed with these. So you will definitely see more videos from me, both on the Crafty Meraki channel and on my own channel with these boxes, because it's just been, I don't know, I didn't think that I was gonna love them as much as I do, but I have just had a super fun time, and like the colors and everything, I don't know, there's something that just makes me really happy with these. And we're just gonna zoom out actually to have a look at all of the colors next to each other, because it just, look at that, it's so pretty. Yeah. I was thinking actually I might do like enough to do like happy birthday, but then I'm like, well, my birthday's not till May, so I don't know, maybe not, but you never know. So that is it from me for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon again. Don't forget to check out the giveaway. Everything will be down in the description box down below. And see you soon again. Bye!